I've been driving since the morning light, with an old suitcase riding by my side. The highway's long and the sky is gray, but I can see my hometown not far away. There's a little church beside the road, where Mama used to watch the children grow. And just beyond that weathered sign is the little house that once was mine. It's the last mile home, the longest road I've known. Every turn brings back memory of the place where I belong. It's the last mile home, and I ain't riding alone. I've got all the years behind me, and the people that I've known. Past the old gas station sign, where we used to stop for cherry pie. The diner still has the same red door, though the waitress I knew isn't there anymore. There's the baseball field beyond the hill, where my old friends would chase the thrill. We'd play until the evening came, then walk back home beneath the rain. It's the last mile home, the longest road I've known. Every turn brings back a memory of the place where I belong. It's the last mile home, and I ain't riding alone. I've got all the years behind me, and the people that I've known. I thought I'd left that town behind when I was young and chasing time, but you can travel half the world and still hear your hometown call. So when I see that water tower standing tall above the fields, I know the road is almost over, and my heart can finally heal. It's the last mile home, the longest road I've known. Every turn brings back a memory of the place where I belong. It's the last mile home, and I ain't riding alone. I've got all the years behind me, and the people that I've known. Last mile home, almost there. Old roads, old memories. I'm home. I'm home. There's a fence post standing by the field, weathered gray from the years it healed. I carved your name there with my pocket knife, back when we were young and full of life. We'd walk that fence line after dark with a little flashlight and a beating heart. We'd laugh and say I'd gone half crazy for thinking we'd grow old together. Your name is still on that old fence post, though the letters have worn away. The rain came down, the winter's passed, but it never took them all away. Your name is still on that old fence post, like a promise made long ago. I may have lost you to another road, but some old loves never go. We'd sit beneath that cottonwood tree and talk about the lives we lead. You wanted a house with a porch out front, I wanted a farm where the wheat grew tall. We made plans with a young man's heart, never knowing time would pull apart. You left one spring when the fields turned green, and I stayed behind with our old dreams. Your name is still on that old fence post, though the letters have worn away. The rain came down, the winter's passed, but it never took them all away. Your name is still on that old fence post, like a promise made long ago. I may have lost you to another road, but some old loves never go. I went back there yesterday. The field looked smaller than I remember. That old fence was leaning toward the creek, but your name was still there. I ran my fingers over those letters and smiled at the foolish boy I was. He thought a pocket knife could hold forever what life couldn't hold for us. Your name is still on that old fence post, though the letters have worn away. The rain came down, the winters passed, but it never took them all away. Your name is still on that old fence post, like a promise made long ago. I may have lost you to another road, but some old loves never go. Your name on that old fence post, worn by the years, but never gone. At the county fair each August, folks would gather by noon. Mrs. Wilson brought her peaches, packed beneath the harvest moon. On the table by the judges sat a mason jar so clear, tied around with faded ribbon she'd brought every year. That blue ribbon jar shined in the summer sun, made with steady hands and work well done. That blue ribbon jar passed from year to year. The sweetest things in life are made with love and care. One August she stayed home. The fairgrounds felt so still. Nobody saw her pickup parked beside the hill. Young Claire carried one small box wrapped in flower sackcloth. Inside sat the peach preserves, along with Mama's note. It read, "If these taste just the same, then my work is through. The recipe belongs to all, not only me and you." That blue ribbon jar sat upon the stand, sharing one more harvest across the farming land. That blue ribbon jar never sought applause. It simply brought the neighbors one little taste each August children gather, peaches piled up high. Grandma's worn recipe card hangs nearby to dry. No one asks who wins the prize before the judging starts. They all bring home a little jar and something in their hearts. That blue ribbon jar still shines every fall. Some gifts keep on growing when they're shared with all. That blue ribbon jar filled more than pantry shelves. It taught a little country town to give its best away. The fair rolls on, the ribbon fades, the recipe remains. County fair came into town with carnival lights shining all around. There was a little band beneath the tent, playing every love song heaven sent. You wore that faded yellow dress, I remember how you looked your best. You took my hand beneath the lights, and we danced away the summer night. That was our last dance at the county fair. Underneath those carnival lights, I held you close, like we'd always be, and never leave each other's side. That was our last dance at the county fair. Though I didn't know it then, sometimes the sweetest moments are the ones we can't hold again. The fiddle played an old slow tune, while silver stars filled up the moon. You rested your head against my chest and whispered, tonight feels like the best. We bought a little paper heart from a game booth near the parking lot. You wrote our names across the side and tucked it safely by your heart. That was our last dance at the county fair. Underneath those carnival lights, I held you close, like we'd always be, never leave each other's side. That was our last dance at the county fair. Though I didn't know it then, sometimes the sweetest moments are the ones we can't hold again. The next morning you were leaving. Your father had the truck packed tight. You said you'd ride when you got there, but we both knew something wasn't right. Years have passed since that September. The fair still comes around each year. I walk beneath those same old lights and wonder if you ever think of me. That was our last dance at the county fair. Underneath those carnival lights, I held you close, like we'd always be, and never leave each other's side. That was our last dance at the county fair. Though I didn't know it then, sometimes the sweetest moments are the ones we can't hold again. One last dance under those lights, one last summer, one last goodbye. Every Friday after lunch, old Ben Carter caught the train, not to ride to anywhere, just to watch it come again. He'd sit upon the depot bench, head resting on one knee, waving at the engineer who'd answer with a friendly beam. That bench outside the depot never stood alone. Every soul who sat there left a little home. That bench outside the depot, weathered sun and rain, holding quiet conversations between the passing trains. One bright May the train rolled in, but Ben was nowhere found. The station master tipped his cap and quietly looked around. A little boy named Sammy climbed up onto that wooden seat, waiting for the afternoon train, swinging both his feet. The engineer slowed down that day and sounded one long call. Sammy smiled and waved his cap, the whole town watched it all. That bench outside the deep depot welcomed young and old. Every face became a story waiting to be told. That bench outside the depot still waits every day, keeping little pieces of the folks who passed its way. Now Sammy brings his grandson every Friday after school. They count the freight cars rolling by like Grandpa taught them to. Some traditions need no books, no speeches or applause, just time enough to share a bench with someone that you love. That bench outside the depot still faces down the track. Some folks leave on passing trains, some memories come back. That bench outside the depot, simple oak and pine. Sometimes the richest places never cost a dime. Another whistle, another wave, another Friday. Every first Saturday evening, when the shadows stretched out long, the church bell rang just 4 slow times, calling everyone along. Ladies carried covered dishes, fried chicken, beans, and pie. Children raced across the churchyard, fireflies lighting up the sky. Brother Louis pulled out old chairs from the room behind the hall. By the time the blessing ended, there was hardly room at all. That church supper bell rang across the fields, bringing every family to share another meal. That church supper bell, simple, clear, and strong, some hearts are brought together before the singing starts. One November after harvest, the Wilson barn caught fire. Neighbors hurried through the darkness, passing buckets in a line. By the weekend, little remained but ashes and black ground. When the supper bell was ringing, every farmer gathered round. One brought lumber from his sawmill, one unloaded nails and beams, Before the pies were sliced that night, they'd rebuilt another dream. That church supper bell rang with hopeful sound, helping lift a neighbor up when trouble came around. That church supper bell still echoes every year. The strongest hands are often found when good friends gather near. Now my daughter stirs the gravy just like Grandma used to do. My grandson folds the paper napkins while the coffee's brewing too. The old bell hangs a little crooked, its paint has faded thin, but every time it starts to ring, the whole town walks right in. That church supper bell still calls young and old, not just to fill their plates, but to warm their souls. That church supper bell will ring when we are gone, because love sounds much like kindness passing quietly along. The bell grows quiet, the laughter stays. Another Saturday, another home.
Every time the front door opened, a little brass bell gave a ring. Folks would tip their hats to Charlie before they'd say a thing. One old chair beside the window, leather cracked from years gone by. Saturday meant fathers, sons, and stories passing by. Charlie knew each family, from the oldest to the young. He remembered birthdays better than the county clerk had done. That Barbers Bell rang through every year, calling neighbors one by one to gather near. That Barbers Bell, simple, bright, and small, sometimes the warmest welcome starts with one soft call. November Saturday, the shop stayed dark till noon. Folks stood quietly outside beneath the harvest moon. Charlie's daughter unlocked the door, holding Daddy's worn apron. She placed his scissors on the shelf, just where they'd always been. Then little Tommy climbed the chair, feet too short to reach the floor. Everyone laughed together like 100 times before. That barber's bell rang once more that day, bringing back familiar smiles in its gentle way. That barber's bell never missed a beat. Some places make a little town feel whole again each week. Now Charlie's grandson trims young hair with Grandpa's favorite comb. The brass bell still sings above the door, welcoming folks home. On the mirror hangs one photograph, faded black and white. Charlie smiling in his apron, everything looked right. That barber's bell still echoes every day, through friendly hands and words we choose to say. That barber's bell will never lose its sound, as long as neighbors stop to talk when they're around. The bell rings once, the chair turns slow, another story begins. Miss Ruby watered flowers every morning before 9. Tin can in her left hand, sun hat pulled down low. Red geraniums by the window, white daisies in a row. She'd wave to every passing truck before they'd even slow. Ruby's window flowers bloom through every year. Folks could find her little house long before they got near. Ruby's window flowers, bright beside the lane. Some hearts welcome everyone without a single name. One hot summer afternoon, the flowers looked dry and still. Neighbors wondered why rain sat still. Little Annie crossed the road, carrying a bucket blue. She watered every flower, just like Ruby used to do. Ruby's window flowers bloomed beside the door. Children learned what kindness meant without a single word. Ruby's window flowers never asked for praise. They simply made the whole street smile, day after day. Now every child on Maple Street plants flowers by their door. Ruby's window flowers still brighten up the town. A little love keeps growing, even when we're gone. Ruby's window flowers bloom beneath the sun. Sometimes the smallest gardens touch everyone. The flowers sway, another morning, another smile. Every evening, just at dusk, Mrs. Green stepped out alone. She pulled a little chain till the porch light softly shone. Folks all thought she liked the glow for the moths and summer air. But every night she faced the road like someone might be there. The porch light stayed on long after dark, lighting up the front steps like a faithful heart. The porch light stayed on every single night. Some folks welcome people home with one little light. One November evening came, cold wind crossed the county line. A pickup stopped beside the gate just a little after 9. Out stepped David in army boots with a duffel on his back. Mrs. Green ran through the yard without looking back. The porch light stayed on all those passing years, guiding one young soldier home through his mother's prayers. The porch light stayed on, shining soft and warm. Home was waiting patiently, safe from every storm. David pulls that little chain. His children ask him why. He smiles but never explains. The porch light stays on by the old front door, welcoming tomorrow like it did before. The porch light stays on for whoever comes. Sometimes love is nothing more than leaving one light on. The light still shines across the yard. Welcome home. Every January morning, when the fields lay cold and bare, Mr. Dawson found one envelope waiting in the rocking chair. A seed catalog arrived with its corners bent and worn. He'd circle rows of sweet corn, dreaming of another spring. Snow's piled against the fence, smoke curled from the stove, but every little picture there spoke of things that grow. That old seed catalog turned each winter green. Hope can start with paper long before it's seen. That old seed catalog folded on his knee. Tomorrow often starts with what we still believe. One spring the rains kept falling, the river claimed the land. Neighbors feared the planting, would never go as planned. Mr. Dawson opened up the barn, pulled dusty seed sacks down. He shared them with every farmer all around the town. He said a crop grows stronger when everybody plants. That old seed catalog never promised gold, only honest harvests for willing hearts to hold. That old seed catalog passed from hand to hand, helping one more season bless another family land. Now his granddaughter marks the pages every year, with Grandpa's little pencil still resting in the drawer. She circles beans and pumpkins the way he used to do, then smiles toward the farmhouse under skies so blue. That old seed catalog still arrives each year, bringing little promises to everyone out here. That old seed catalog never lost its worth. Faith is planting something good before it leaves the earth. The pages close, the fire burns, spring is on its way.
One old window halfway up the wooden stairs. Mama wiped the glass each morning, though no one ever looked from there. From that little pane she'd watch Daddy crossing through the field, lunch bucket in his right hand, morning covered by the dew. She'd smile before he waved, knowing he'd look back. Some habits grow so quietly, you hardly notice that. That window by the stairs looked out across the land, holding little mornings only love could understand. That window by the stairs caught the morning light. Some memories shine softly long after out of sight. The autumn leaves were falling when Daddy's walking days were done. Still each dawn Mama climbed the stairs before the rising sun. She'd stand there for a moment, hands resting on the frame, looking toward the gravel road just the same. One cold December morning, my little girl asked why. Grandma smiled and answered, "Some good mornings never die." That window by the stairs still faces east each day, welcoming the sunrise in the old familiar way. That window by the stairs never speaks aloud, yet every beam of morning light makes Grandpa feel around. Catch myself each morning standing where she stood, watching over quiet fields just like Mama would. My children think I'm watching birds or checking on the rain, but I'm really keeping company with yesterday again. That window by still frames the break of day. Love leaves little places that never fade away. That window by the stairs, old glass and weathered pine. Sometimes home is simply looking out and taking time. Morning arrives, the light comes through. The window still remembers.
Behind the old white farmhouse stood a maple tall and wide. Grandpa tied a rope one summer with a weatherboard to ride. Every evening after supper, children waited for their turn. Higher than the garden fence, watching fireflies return. That maple tree swing carried laughter on the breeze. Simple little moments growing maple tree swing. Never asked for much, just an old rope and a board, and Grandpa's steady touch. One October, Grandpa's hammer rested quiet in the shed. The swing moved with the autumn wind, though no one climbed instead. Little Ellie walked outside, holding Grandpa's old straw hat. She gave the swing a gentle push, then quietly smiled back. That maple tree swing still dances in the air,
maple tree swing, waiting year by year. Some memories keep moving, though the ones we love aren't here. Now my boy has tied new rope around that same old limb. The board is smooth from little hands, just like it once had been. Every push becomes a promise, passed from old to young. The sweetest family stories never stay unsung. That maple tree swing still flies toward the sky, holding generations as the seasons pass us by. That maple tree swing will always have a place where children's laughter echoes and love never fades away. The swing moves slowly, the evening settles, home feels the same.
Every Friday after breakfast, Mr. Ellis checked the mail. Our little beagle ran beside him down the dusty wagon trail. Most days brought seed catalogs or bills to put away. Then one spring a white envelope had his daughter's name displayed. That white envelope rested in his hand. Sometimes hope arrives without a single plan. That white envelope, folded neat and small, can change the quiet rhythm of a country home. Emily stood beside him, reading every careful line. She'd earned a teacher's scholarship to the college down the line. Mama wiped her apron, Daddy looked across the field. Then he quietly tipped his hat and smiled through what he felt he said, these old acres raised you well. Now let your dreams do the rest. That white envelope brought both joy and tears. Some doors slowly open after faithful years. That white envelope still lies in the drawer beside old family pictures and the house deed from before. Every September since then, Emily drives back home. Children fill the little schoolhouse just a mile from where she'd grown. She keeps that folded letter inside her favorite book to remember where the road began, with just one hopeful look. That white envelope changed more than one life. It carried tomorrow across one country drive. That white envelope faded now with age, but every child she teaches writes another page. The mailbox closes, the gravel road waits, another dream begins.
There's a coffee cup up on the shelf, been sitting there since you left. A little crack runs down the side from all those mornings you were mine. You'd wake me when the sun came through, pour 2 cups like lovers do. we'd sit and watch the morning rain and talk about the years ahead. That coffee cup you left behind still holds a little piece of you. Every morning when I fill it up, I remember what we used to do. That coffee cup you left behind has seen these lonely mornings through. Funny how the smallest things can make an old heart miss you. You always took your coffee black and laughed when I forgot the sugar pack. You tap your fingers on the table while that old radio played. One morning you were gone before I woke. No goodbye written, no final note, just that coffee cup upon the shelf and half a loaf of bread. That coffee cup you left behind still holds a little piece of you. Every morning when I fill it up, I remember what we used to do. That coffee cup you left behind has seen these lonely mornings through. Funny how the smallest things can make an old heart miss you. Years have passed since that morning, and I've learned to carry on. But sometimes when the kitchen's quiet, I can almost hear our song. I could throw that old cup away, but somehow I don't want to. Some things aren't worth much money, but they're worth a lifetime to you. That coffee cup you left behind still holds a little piece of you. Every morning when I fill it up, I remember what we used to do. That coffee cup you left behind has seen these lonely mornings through. Funny how the smallest things can make an old heart miss you.
still sitting there. Every morning I remember you.
There's a yellow light on Main Street tonight, shining through the window like an old porch light. The courthouse clock says 9:30, and every shadow looks like mine. That corner store still closes late. The owner knows me by my first name. I stop outside where we used to meet, when summer nights were young and sweet. There's one last light on Main Street, burning like it always did. And every time I pass that doorway, I remember when we lived. There's one last light on Main Street, keeping old memories alive. Though you're gone and years have changed me, part of me is still back there tonight. We used to park beside the diner with 2 nickels and a tank half full. You'd laugh and say we'd go somewhere, but we were happy where we were. You wore that blue dress every Friday. I wore my best old pair of boots. We didn't have a lot of money, but we had nothing left to prove. There's one last light on Main Street, burning like it always did. And every time I pass that doorway, I remember when we lived. There's one last light on Main Street, keeping old memories alive. Though you're gone and years have changed me, part of me is still back there tonight. Maybe time was just a highway, taking us to different towns. Maybe some roads aren't meant to meet once they've turned around.
when the evening settles softly and that old street starts to shine, I can almost hear you laughing, like you never left my side. There's one last light on Main Street, burning like it always did, and every time I pass that doorway, I remember when we lived. There's one last light on Main Street, keeping old memories alive. Though you're gone, years have changed me. Part of me is still back there tonight. One last light on Main Street, still shining after all these years.